Hi crafty friends, it's Sheree. Welcome to my craft room. I'm here today to do a little flip through of this little trashy mini junk journal. So, I did my last couple of videos was probably working on this, and I just went ahead and finished it up. So here's the cover. It has, I said I wanted to pretty up the cover with, most things are in here are trashy, but or things that were, thrown to be thrown away, and I have saved them from the trash, except for a couple things. So, like this is one of them. This little piece of stitchery on the front cover, and we did this, finished this up together, and then we added this little tie closure together, which was also not trash. And then these I picked out to make a little tassel out of. The same type of tassel as was on the last little mini junk journal. And I said I think these were in something that I got from the thrift store, as far as I can remember. All I know is they look like, I didn't make them, and they look like you know little pom-poms that didn't turn out right. Because I've made top pom-poms before, and this is kind of how you start out, but they're not supposed to end up looking like this. So anyway, I have used them to make a little tassels out of. I had a little piece of jute twine here that I had sitting here that I could have thrown out, but I didn't. And this little piece of jewelry here that was an earring, and now it's a little charm with a little butterfly. This was a game piece on this little wooden piece was a game piece that I had made into jewelry, and then took it apart and decided not to use it as jewelry. And now it is a charm. It is paper clipped on here, so it is removable right here. A little paper clip. The journal is sewn around. It's painted book pages, glued and sewn together. On the inside, we cover the inside of the cover together with an old or recycled little gift bag. This is a piece of wired burlap ribbon that I used as the pockets on the inside of the front cover and the inside of the back cover right here. And that is sewn on that is part of what's sewn on also. Here I have a little paper sunflower. Okay, and I'll just get started showing you the pages that I ended up in here, and the ephemera that I put in here. And there will a little goodie pack of some scraps and things will be put in here also. Just one second, let me grab something. Okay, so yes, I have 3 tags in here. Let me show you some scrappy tags that I already made. This is more like a tag, a journaling card, and another tag, all made out of scraps. So I tried to use things in here that I've already made, things like that, for you to be able to use these as decorations or journaling spots. Here is a ribbon that I made a little ruffle, a sewed on a little ruffle on this page. This was made from a ribbon that I got off of something that we received at work, a little cake that someone had bought for someone's birthday, and there was cellophane wrapped around it, and a couple of these ribbons that is, I forgot where, I think I showed you these before, and I said I forgot where they came from. Now I remember that is where they came from, that cake at work, and I had brought them home before someone threw them away. This is an envelope I had in my stash here that I glued down. This is brown envelope that I cut, a piece off to use as a page in here, by the way, this base of this page. And then this is a little envelope that's cardstock that was in my stash. It opens up like this. You can write in here, and then there's a little journaling spot made out of scraps and a little acetate sticker that is inside there. So that just shuts like that, and there's 2 little tabs here. You put through that hole, and there you go. This is a Jimmy John's Jimmy John's bag from lunch at work, and then this is a little corner sticker that I put there to decorate. This is from the 2019 calendar. We put a lot of these pages in here together, or most of these in here together. We have a little pocket here with, this is a jelly print tag sewn on lace here on the top. And then the next page is This is that pharmacy bag, that kind of glassine feel to it with a little fold out. The Echo Park scrapbook paper cover page here that people usually throw out. This is another part of the gift bag, the yellow gift bag we used for this one. We made pockets here, and here's another little scrappy journaling card. Here is the paper from church I had brought home, and it just has text on it, so you can glue right over that. Another piece of the, I think this was another, maybe this was the same brown envelope, a piece of packaging. I think I put this in after the video. I was trying to, I folded it and it was too big, so I cut it apart. But then I wanted to put this piece in here that had this little, you know, kind of cut out piece. I wanted to put it back in here as a tab, and I ended up sewing it onto the other side of the packaging that was the bottom of it. And it turned out to be a perfect little, let me show you from the side. I don't think I even showed you from the top and the side. Here's all the little things sticking out from the top of this one. And then I have the two ruffles and that little piece as a little kind of tab here with a little jute twine bow on it, tied onto it. So, and it's sewn on there with some zigzag stitching. So that turned out to be a fun little page. This right here has a decorated paper clip on it with a journaling spot that opens up and has a little acetate mushroom on it. You know, a lot of my ephemera is made from scraps anyway, so I was like, why not? You know, a lot of people just throw out their scraps, so I know most of us junk journal people don't, but I'm sure there's a lot of people that do throw out their scraps still. So this is a piece of the pharmacy bag. The calendar, and we put that in the middle so we could have that pretty sunflower and butterfly in the middle here. So the back half, the pharmacy bag, and we'll just flip, that's the packaging. And here's another piece of the packaging that I had cut off here. I used that as a belly band. It's sewn on. And then behind that I have just this was inside of that envelope that I showed you that was opened up and had the journaling spot inside. This is what came in there as something you could use for writing on and making a tag, whatever you wanted to. And so I left it in here because I think it's a nice little piece to do, blank piece. You can do whatever you want. You can decorate it, you can glue it down somewhere, you can make it into a pocket, whatever you want to do, cut it up. And then this is just a little tiny, teeny tiny envelope that you can do something with. And I thought that was fun to just put behind that belly band there. There's a couple of pieces. And that's part of that brown envelope. The piece from church that I folded up that looked like an envelope on this side with a little flap. So that open up here, you know, like that. So it's just a little flap. That pocket from the gift bag. And on this side I have an index card. And another little envelope that opens up. It has lines and everything in it that you can write or journal on the inside there. And that's sewn together on the sides too, by the way. The Echo Park paper. And then this is a little cluster I made from well, this was a piece of trash. This was a little fabric scrap. And this was a little spirograph piece that I had in my stash here. And this scrap is from by the way, the fabric. I put this yellow and white gingham. I think I did that after the video. Put this on, and so yeah, that's a yellow and white piece to match the yellows in everything here. Anyway, that was a scrap from that I made a little cluster there that would act as a tab on this little flip out. And here, pocket in this calendar page, and a couple pieces in here. I had showed you this that I had found in my stash when I was working on the last journal that I was going to put in here, a little sunflower tag. And then this is another little tag that I had received in Happy Mail. So that is in there. And then on we go with the rest of the pages here. The ruffle on the last page here with got a little inchy hanging here as a charm on this decorated paper clip with another ruffle there. And then the last pocket here on the back cover, and a couple of tags here. This was from a scrap from some old scrapbook paper I had. and still had the little tag, and it's yellow and everything, so I thought, well, perfect place to use it in my little trashy journal here. And then another little scrappy tag. So another one done. This one is in my shop when you see this video, unless it's already sold. And I want to show you real quick how many more I have, because remember I showed you my, if you didn't see it, I showed you a book cover where I have all my book covers that I need to do something with stashed in my closet. And I did a video where I showed you all my book covers. And the first book covers I pulled out were all of these book page book covers that I had made, and there were quite a few. So I've made like, what, 3 little trashy journals out of them so far. Let me put this back on here. See, it just clips on here. I just take it, and you can poke it on any of the pages, or I'm just kind of putting it over the cover here, the edge of the cover, and hanging it like this over the cover, like that. So cute. Or you can always, like I said, poke it down into a page or on the back cover, whatever you want, or somewhere else. Or use it as whatever you wish. Take it apart and use it how you wish, you know. And so here's the rest of them. I still have a lot to go, but I had painted all these. I showed you these before, but I just want to show you how many I have left. I have one. Oh, here's another little one. Okay, let's assess our sizes here. I was thinking I used up all my little ones, but nope. There's 1, 2 more little ones, 2 this size. Oh, and 2 more tall skinny ones. So those are all the painted ones, and I could paint these, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to paint all of them. But okay, so I have another little one. Let's see, so we have 3 little ones. 1 unpainted, another little one unpainted, another one this size unpainted, another one is pretty much this size. This one's a little wider than these. I'll show you. These are all pretty much the same size. This must have been from a different book, and these are a little bit wider, about a little over ½ an inch, almost an inch wider. So that's 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. So it took a lot of work ahead of me here. I got to slow down a little bit this week as I was sick, but all on the mend now. And, you know, I've been at work and everything. I just got slowed down a little bit. Oh, I wanted to put this little tab in here. This is something I was about to throw out. If I can pick it up, I'll show you. It's a little from the packaging. I thought this would be a cute little tab. Here, let's put it in here real quick. After I tied such a nice bow, right? Let's see if we can find a spot for it. Let's go to the back half here, so I don't just keep everything in the... I kind of, you know, I do that. I don't like to just put everything in the back half. I kind of would like it sticking out here. So that means I need to put it on a page that's close to the, you know, sort of the cover, if there is one. Let me see. There may not be one. Well, I guess I could put it here on this little calendar page. So what I would do is, I could either staple or glue it, but see how cute it would look as a tab right here? Isn't that adorable? I figured in this little journal too it would be cute, so, but I think it's a little slick, so I think I need a little bit of Fabri-Tac to put on here to keep it nice and glued down. I could staple it too, but I kind of wanted to see if I could just glue it down. So I tried not to put too much on there. We'll see how I did. But yeah, I think that is so cute. I'm so glad I didn't throw it away because it's pink and white, so it's cute colors. And then it's a cute shape too. So that's why I saved that packaging with that little, I mean, one reason besides it had cute colors on it too, and I need to squish this down a little bit, but I don't want the glue to ooze out at all if I can help it. But I want it to be right on the edge and with that little part sticking out. Isn't that so cute? Let me show you. I'm so glad I did it now. Let me show you. That is just the cutest little tab ever. I love it. So yeah, let's let that dry. I'll leave it open now, but thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying these little trashy journals, and you know, we're just having fun here, and And I think these are very useful for whatever you want to use them for. You know, there's those things you think about that you want to write down. That's what I was thinking last night when I woke up really early this morning, even though I'm supposed to be sick, but I'm just, I don't know, still doing my thing. I woke up really early and I was like, you know, there's so many things you can do with journals, and I want to make a list of, I was dying for pizza yesterday, but I didn't want to go anywhere. This is a true story, okay? I'm going to try to tell you this real quick too. A little story time here, but I was dying for pizza and I didn't want to go anywhere. And I didn't want to have pizza delivered because I didn't want to pay for delivery. Hello. You know me well enough to know I don't really want to pay for delivery unless I have to, which I do at work because I have to at work. And I mean, I don't have to, but I don't want to. If it's cold out, it has to do with I guess it has to do with being cold. Plus, and on the weekend, and I'm gone all week, and I don't want to go anywhere on the weekend. I like to stay home and do my crafting, my house cleaning. Plus, I was, with my cold and all, I didn't want to go anywhere yesterday, and I didn't want to have it delivered. So I was like, I wish I had a frozen pizza. It's not my favorite, but I really would love a frozen pizza right now to pop one in the oven, and I wish I had one in my freezer. I'm like, man, I'm going to write down all the reasons, and I bet I find a whole page of reasons to always keep a frozen pizza in my oven. This is what goes through your mind at 4 o'clock in the morning when you wanted a frozen pizza the day before. Yes, crazy, right? Crazy thoughts go through your mind late at night. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little story. And if there's anyone else out there that has those kind of weird thoughts at 4 a.m., let me know. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Have a great day.